Good, happy Monday morning, December 21, 2020. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Monday morning, so let's begin. First up, we begin with COVID-19 updates. New Hampshire COVID information, new updates and data. Let's take a look at that right now. And here is a look at that information for all of you right now. There are 36,542 number of people in New Hampshire have tested positive for COVID-19. 17,805,599 number of people in the United States have tested positive. 656 number of deaths from COVID-19 in New Hampshire. 889 number of people who have been hospitalized with COVID-19 in New Hampshire, and 387 number of deaths from COVID-19 in the United States. Now let's take a look at this map of New Hampshire where current cases of COVID-19 are. In Manchester, 831. And let's take a look at this map of New Hampshire where total cases of COVID-19 are. Manchester, 5868. And now let's take a look at these three charts here. Let's start with the first chart here. New cases each day in New Hampshire. In the purple, daily new positive COVID-19 cases. Orange, new hospitalization. And red, deaths. Let's take a look at this chart here. Current cases. In the purple, total current COVID-19 cases. In orange, current hospitalization. Let's take a look at this chart here. Total cases. In the purple, total positive COVID-19 cases. Orange, total hospitalization. Red, deaths. And blue, recovered. Let's take a look at this chart here. Positive PCR test rate, positive PCR and antigen test rate, and daily PCR test. Let's take a look at this chart here. Age group of cases and female and male of cases. Let's take a look at this chart here. Infections, hospitalizations, and deaths. And let's take a look at this chart here. Deaths, percent of New Hampshire population, race/ethnicity of cases, and hospitalizations. And a reminder, your common symptoms: fever, lack of smell, cough, chills, difficult breathing, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. How it spreads, and prevention tips. And be sure to stay with the Riley King Network for the latest of your COVID-19 information. New Hampshire long-term care facilities prepare for COVID-19 vaccine delivery. Delivery in collation process, logistics established. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9, Tim Callery.
This year, I got the most unique gift for the holidays. My wife gave me a Flaviar Club membership for Christmas. One of the
CBS tells News 9 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine will arrive to some of their facilities as early as tomorrow. From there, they will be delivered to nursing homes across the state. The deliveries will be staggered in the coming days.
We have a number of facilities lined up. Obviously, Christmas gets in the way a little bit, but they'll be vaccinating on Sunday, a couple days after Christmas.
Brendan Williams of the New Hampshire Healthcare Association says the first people vaccinated will be patients and staff who have direct contact with them.
But, all staff members are part of the care community. We want them all to get vaccinated. So optimally, everybody's going to get vaccinated.
We are absolutely thrilled. It's been such a long time coming.
David Ross is the administrator of the Hillsborough County Nursing Home. Like so many others, the facility was crippled by COVID-19. 154 residents contracted the virus and 39 died from it. 55 staff have also tested positive.
At least there's some hope now. It's really been almost a full year of dramatic lockdowns and such oppressive environment for our residents.
Hillsborough County will begin its first vaccine clinics on January 7th and 8th.
The vaccine is going to be administered in one initial dose, and then our second dose comes 3 weeks later. It takes about a week or two after that second dose for folks to be immune. So we expect it's probably going to be about 2 months before we really start to see the true benefits of the vaccine.
And now these nursing homes need consent from their residents in order to vaccinate them. So for those who may not be able to speak for themselves, officials say they will reach out to their healthcare proxy or family members to make that decision. Reporting in Manchester, I'm Tim Callery, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Security guard dies after being assaulted in hospital parking lot, Rochester police say. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9, Siobhan Lopez.
Here at Gunstock Mountain Resort, we are excited to share a healthy and fun 2021 season with you. Know before you go and visit gunstock.com to buy tickets and for the latest info. We can't wait to create memories with you and yours all winter long.
29-year-old Tyler Thurston is being held on bail, accused of assaulting 64-year-old Richard Simo, a security guard at Frisbee Memorial Hospital last Sunday. Rochester police say Simo died from his injuries on Friday.
At that point, we did notify the Stratford County Attorney's Office about the death. And as far as any possible upgraded charges, we'll be working with the Stratford County Attorney's Office regarding that matter.
According to police, the assault happened around 3:20 in the morning in the hospital parking lot. When officers arrived, Thurston was still on scene and Simo was unresponsive, suffering serious injuries after being punched in the face, falling to the ground, and hitting his head. Frisbee Memorial Hospital released a statement over the heartbreaking loss of one of their own, saying in part, "It is difficult to put into words what Rick means to our hospital and the colleagues he worked beside. His impact to those he worked with will be everlasting due to his incredible work ethic, ensuring the safety of our Frisbee family. We offer our deepest sympathies to his family and friends and everyone he blessed along the way. We are reminded of the courage he and his fellow security officers exhibit every day to keep our patients and colleagues safe."
We deal with the hospital rather frequently. We have personal interactions and relationships with some of the staff there. So, yeah, I mean, it does hit us a little bit differently. However, I mean, we treat all of these cases the same no matter what.
At this point, it is unclear what Thurston was doing at the hospital, but police say he was not just passing through. Anyone with information about what happened is urged to contact Rochester Police. Reporting live, Siobhan Lopez, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Plow truck driver leaves scene of crash after striking car head-on, police say. Witness says plow truck driver ran a red light, according to police. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Here's a little holiday riddle. What's better than getting one gift? Getting an entire stocking's worth of gifts. $1 Merry Money, $2 Frosty.
In Merrimack are looking for the driver of a plow truck who they say took off after hitting this car head on. This happened along Route 1A around 9 o'clock tonight. Police say witnesses told them the driver failed to stop at a red light. That woman was taken to the hospital for evaluation.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Churches plan streamed services, outdoor mass capacity limits for Christmas. As you know, this week is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day at the end of the week, so churches are preparing. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9.
This year, I got the most unique gift for the holidays. My wife gave me a Flame Air Club membership for Christmas. One of the many things I love about
As we get closer to Christmas, many churches are making plans for holiday services that also keep people safe from COVID-19. The Diocese of Manchester says churches will be handling safety in ways that work for them in their buildings, like masses outside and streaming services as well. Christ the King Parish in Concord required reservations for Christmas Mass, and at St. Joseph Cathedral in Manchester, they are asking people to let them know ahead of time if they will be attending, as they cannot have more than 200 people at a Mass.
We know that we cannot say everybody has to do it this way. Each parish, each pastor has been given some guidelines, important guidelines, and we ask them to fulfill those guidelines, but then in their own creative way, to be able to make Christmas as appropriately possible as they can.
Meantime, Brookside Church in Manchester says it is moving Christmas Eve service outside this year. It will be held under the special holiday lights display, where there have been outdoor events all month.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And we want to hear from you. Will you be going to Christmas Mass? Comment below and let us know. We would like to hear from you. 3 New Hampshire students walking from Mount Washington to Hampton Beach for mental health awareness. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
This year, I got the most unique gift for the holidays. My wife gave me a Fleet Air Club membership for Christmas.
Through the snow and cold, 3 friends are braving more than 100 miles by foot to raise awareness for mental health.
It feels really cool to bring attention to such like a crucial issue from where I'm from.
College students Garrett Roberts, Emmy Deswani, and Adrian Delicali started an initiative called Concept Project to shine a light on social issues. We caught up with them during their multi-day trek from the base of Mount Washington to Hampton Beach.
Walk from the highest point to the lowest point, representing the mental health struggles that we all go through from a day-to-day basis.
On Thursday, they set out amid that big snowstorm.
That was completely unexpected. That was honestly a blessing and a curse. It was a lot of fun. Would never do it again.
It's a little bit cold, but we're all layered up. Once you start walking, it kind of all just fades away. You forget about the cold and being tired.
The trio says they know people who have dealt with mental health challenges. They want to show they care, and they want to drive change.
In New Hampshire, there's not a lot of resources, not a lot of beds for people that need help. So I just want to draw awareness to that fact.
Through their walk, they've raised more than $2,000 for the National Alliance for Mental Illness.
Most of the donors have come from college students. So a lot of our peers also recognize this as an issue.
They'll finish at Hampton Beach on Tuesday. To get involved or make a donation on their fundraising page, visit this story on WMUR.com. Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And we have a little cooking segment for all of you this morning. Cook's Corner with Adam Sexton and Ham and Sock. Let's take a look at that cooking segment right now.
Hey everybody, I'm Adam Sexton, and this is Sam and Scarlett.
A.K.A. Hammy and Saki.
Welcome to
Cook's Corner! This year we're going to make, melted snowman.
What are they made out of?
White chocolate. So the first step is melt the white chocolate. Before you do that, you have to read the whole Declaration of Independence.
Why is that?
Because it's great. I've read it before. It's pretty good. There it goes. Let's get some white chocolate. And then you can make a thick layer, but not too thick. And on a sheep pan. Saul called it a sheep pan, so it's pretty funny.
Wait a second, it's a what?
A sheep pan. And then you put all the candies, peanut butter cups, little eyeballs, cinnamon candies, and pretzels. And pretzels. And I forget.
Wait a second, these are special pretzels?
Oh yeah, they're special pretzels from a bag. A very special bag. Yeah. So it's super easy because the candies are like super easy to put on. My decorating techniques are pretty crazy. This is one of my snowmen right here. It has an eye in the middle that I flick over. My techniques are to do like any eyes. One eye is like apart and then two eyes kind of closer. There's going to be a real wow factory of these. Did you say wow factory? Factory? That's how you pronounce it, right? We have to taste these? Yum. This is really good. This is great. How I want to wrap things up today is, well, this year, I can't wait to do this next year and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa if you celebrate it. So, I can't wait to see you next year if the COVID's gone. Have happy holidays and a Happy New Year. Bye. Happy holidays. Bye.
Cute little cooking video there. And that does it for this Monday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye.